Yes, it's only downhill from here. It gets worse, man. All right. Let's begin season. Let's see. It's season 5. Johnny Somali anime season 5 part 2. Here we go. Let him cook. Shut the fuck up.
Well, the most disliked IRL streamer just proves to the world why
All right, we're gonna find
he
out.
deserves that title, as he's now wanted by the Korean police for questioning after he spent last night stalking and harassing other streamers in South Korea. All while he currently has an ongoing criminal trial that we've been covering quite extensively, even flying out to see it in person. And I mean, from start to finish, this guy's played his hand in the worst way possible. Then adding this on top of everything, it's like
You mean
he
burning himself?
wants to be locked up in a foreign prison, but it's not like he hasn't warned us that he was going to do this.
Y'all want chaos? Let me be your conduit. You want somebody that is gonna crash out. I will be your man. If y'all give me the support and the donations and the love, the power chats, the crypto donation.
So in just one night, he's managed to rack up a few additional police reports against him. As depressing as this is, he's really just proven that this is the only thing he knows how to do: harass people for money. So what happened? Well, it seems like his night started with him being pressed by randoms who found him on the street and asked him to stop harassing people on the street for content.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, it's you?
What's up?
Yeah.
You wanna fight or something? You wanna talk?
No, but you come down.
I'm calm.
Sorry, we're in the middle of something right now.
I'm very careful.
Okay, you are putting on a shame on.
What's your name? I'm very chill now.
Yeah.
I'm very
Be
chill.
careful, huh? I'm married to.
What's your name?
My name is Arno.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, be
Arno.
careful.
No.
Yeah. Be careful,
I'm very
brother.
calm.
No. Keep your.
Everybody can see.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you chill.
Yeah. You are chill.
I'm calm now.
You don't have any respect for any people. Man.
I apologize many times.
You are a piece of.
Okay.
God, how is he still like, dude, man, I don't know, dude.
No problem.
Yeah, but be careful. Huh?
I'll be careful.
I don't think you can be more French than that. But the stranger then continues to tell him to stop being disrespectful and harassing people until a random black guy also sees Johnny and starts getting onto him as well, like saying, hey, you're making my
He's
life.
wanted for stalking now. Telling Johnny to stop harassing people is telling someone to stop breathing. He needs to meet someone crazier than he is. True.
So much harder out here.
You are violent with some weak people here.
You know me too?
Yeah, they know you.
Where are you from?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense, bro.
Oh my god, I'm followed by so many mean people.
I just want to give you.
It's good. Hey,
Okay, speak to me. Okay, you want to talk to? Is it okay? Camera's okay?
I'm okay.
I love how the dude's stream is essentially being interrupted
mac
by
and cheese.
unskippable Elder Scrolls guard conversations.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
That's really not good. If that looks like us, the thing you do is so bad, bro.
I understand. I'm listening.
You
I'm
disrespect
listening.
our people. You do.
I don't smile.
Yeah.
I love life. Be angry.
Be serious. See someone
Be serious.
like a professional, you know. You know, media is nothing. Disrespectful is really big issue.
But I mean, it's understandable. I mean, even being out there, there was so many foreigners who talked to me saying, hey, Johnny is making my life harder being a foreigner out here in South Korea. And I guess that makes sense if...
Yikes. That is, yep, there it is. There it is. It has already begun or so for foreigners.
he's essentially the prime example of a foreign influencer in South Korea right now. But these guys, they continue to get onto him for 10 minutes until he asks to hold his camera so he can apologize. Again, this is like the 150th apology that he's done in the last couple of months.
Don't look for excuse. People, they just follow the law. They really respectful.
So what do you recommend me to do? Apologize or what? Just be calm. Be calm.
Be calm and don't do like that. Apologize.
Okay, so hold this now. Look at me. Hold. South Korean people, I apologize for what I did to your statue. I want to have a peace. I'm sorry. I was under the influence of alcohol. I want to have a good time in Korea. Koreans are good people. And I apologize from the bottom of my heart. What else can I do?
No one believes that shit. Literally nobody believes this shit.
Thank you. And promise me you will never do like that again.
I promise you I'll never do like that again.
Alright, give me some bucks.
So what else can I do? Show them.
But unfortunately for this guy, he wasn't familiar enough with Johnny to realize that all he does is lie. Like, it is
Yeah, he's
impossible
just
to take
a
this guy's word
liar.
for
He's
anything.
really
Because
just a
only a few
liar.
hours later, he was essentially stalking other streamers because he wanted to crash out, remember?
What the? What? Wait.
Yo.
Wait.
Switch the camera around.
Wait.
Switch the camera.
Wait.
Hit it.
Wait. You're setting me up. This is a setup.
You mind?
Hey, you're gonna get me killed, dude. Wait. What? Dude, what the? Wait.
Don't run.
Oh,
Like, I get crazy.
yes. What? Ah.
I didn't see you in a minute. What's up?
So, okay, to give some context here, these guys were friendly with each other up until the white guy here, known as Slightly Homeless, who we've briefly covered before, he called Johnny one day while streaming in Japan with Ice Poseidon and their crew, and everyone in that crew got onto him for associating himself with Johnny.
Oh, what the?
What?
Going Somali.
I see.
You don't lie?
Hang up on the
Bro, what the fuck are you doing? He wants unbanned from K.
That's not gonna happen. Go.
Peace out, bro. Bro, homies, what are you doing, bro?
Look, I know what you're saying. He is horrible there. He's horrible here. I know what you're saying, but we can change things.
Change what? Save what?
I want to save her.
Please save yourself, bro.
What?
Can I just be honest here? This is the most like stupidest thing I've ever seen, that people are like holding these like little holder tripod things, and they're holding like their phone like this, and they're all like arguing in front of each other with like the stupid thing in front of them. Can I just be honest with it? Don't they look so dumb, in my personal opinion? Like, I don't know if it's just me or so, but if I saw this in like the perspective of like somewhere off in the distance, and I see like a group of people or so in like some area or something, and they're like literally in a circle with each other, circle jerking each other, and they're just like yelling at each other, and they're holding this fucking camera in front of people, I'm just gonna be staring at them and be like, wow, these guys are the most like bunch of retards I've ever seen in my entire life. Selfie stick? Oh, okay, but I don't really care because I don't really know. I just call it like a tripod because it looks like a tripod. Is Ice Poseidon a Gen Zer? I don't even know. I don't even know what Ice Poseidon is. Are these Gen Zers? These people are Gen Zers?
For real. We're doing
I know. The reason we have it so hard right now is because
It looks like a tripod he's holding right there.
I mean, the amount of cartoon-like characters in this video is kind of hilarious. While some of those guys in that video have done horrible stuff as well, Johnny by far has become like the face of nuisance streaming, and all of them clearly do not want to be associated with him at all. So jumping back to the present situation, this causes Homeless to literally run away from Johnny.
But you get what I'm saying. I'm saying from a PR point of view, I cannot be involved with you, and I do not condone nothing.
It's too late.
And nothing is too late. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. You're just following me. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go, dude. Dude, I don't have no. Dude, get the away from me, bro. Dude, I don't have real shoes, man.
And when Homeless finally gets away from Johnny, you can hear him losing his mind in the background, most likely trying to play some game of like Marco Polo with him. So he could essentially hear his own voice in Homeless's stream so he can try to pinpoint where he's hiding.
He's screaming in the street. I don't need none of the two of them. Screaming like a maniac. Listen, all these people are gonna pick up the story. Hear me out. I'm a smart guy. I care more about my image. He doesn't care about his. His image affects me. He's done some rude things in Korea. I agree. Pretty up.
I know.
I don't
Tell
want
me
anything to
about
do
it.
with
That might
That's
be
literally the life of fucking IRL streamers now these days.
the smartest thing I've ever heard this guy say. But unfortunately for him, this won't be the last interaction with Johnny this night, because he goes home, he changes, and he gets ready to have a date night, which of course he streams, and he even shows himself walking into the hookah lounge that he was in.
You're on a date night and you're streaming the date night? Holy fuck, dude. You can't be this dumb, dude. You actually can't be this dumb. And you're literally giving away the location where you're at, too, as well.
On his live stream, and this allows Johnny to find him yet again, even though he was warned by his viewers. Naturally, Johnny shows up and chaos starts yet again.
Oh my God. Nana, what's up? Somali! Nana Somali!
No!
Nana Somali!
Go away, go away. Go away, go away.
Why you acting like you?
What happened to just recording it and just making a video on it or something like that, or taking pictures of your date, you know, instead of live streaming your date? I would never live stream my dates, ever. I think it's freaking weird, in my personal opinion. But these are IRL live streamers, I guess, you know. Apparently it gets worse, apparently. So, Winston. So, yeah. Thank you for the follow as well. It's criminal to be the level of stupid. It's not smart to do that while being with a girl. No, it's not. Like, ever.
Go away, go away, go away.
High five.
Go away, go away. Go away. Go away, go away, go away.
Why you scared?
Go away, go away.
Why you putting your leg down like
Go
that?
away.
Homeless. You changed outfits and everything on me? Why? Let's get some shots. Or what if I get us a round of shots? Let's just chill.
Go away, go away.
Why are you scared like that?
Don't touch me, bro.
Really? Because suspended.
Go away, bro.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I feel like what must hurt Johnny is he truly is alone. It's him and Hank. He's alienated everyone else around him and continues to do so by harassing the people he wants as friends. Because this is his ideal clique of people to hang out with. And unfortunately for him, he's completely burnt that bridge. And I'm sure he'll sit there and be like, oh, I don't need him anyway. But I know deep down, this really hurts him.
You just broke a drink, bro.
Who cares? Fuck that shit. They gonna pick it up.
Dude.
They gonna pick it up. Whatever. Just chill out.
This guy's stalker.
So, okay, he broke a drink by accident there. Homeless wants him kicked out, but since he hasn't really done anything else than accidentally break a glass, they don't kick him out. So Homeless and his girl end up leaving the bar, and naturally, Johnny follows them.
Remember when I told you not Gadashi?
Oh!
Timoy.
Timore, why are you saying that? You know Johnny Somali, right? Mr. You know that, right? Right? Stalker, don't say that.
She feels very uncomfortable. I've been following the legal mindset coverage of the Johnny Somali. It gets a lot worse from where you are. Currently, Johnny is in a massive POS. He deserves worse than what the South Korean government will eventually dish him out. I know, we still got one more video to take a look at. We still got one more video for after this one. We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Your homeless is creepy.
Okay, so Nagadashi apparently means to nut or cream pie. So this is textbook harassment. You have two people being stalked by a guy who's harassing them for his own content on his live stream while yelling derogatory terms to the woman. And this
Jesus
escalates to the point where they have to run away from him yet again. And of course, he chases them. So he chases them for multiple blocks.
Stop this man. Stop this man. He's harassing my girlfriend.
And you can...
Yeah, but who is the idiot that decided to start a live streaming for this? You could have just, you know, it would have just been better if he had because the girlfriend also had a selfie stick, right? So I assume she's also an influencer and everything. Maybe you could have just had your girlfriend instead, you know, live stream instead of you, you know, at the end of the day. It just would have been better because then you would have hide away from Johnny Somali, because Johnny Somali doesn't know the female Korean streamer. So instead of you doing it because he knows your live stream, might as well have her do it, you know? I'm just saying.
Really do too much here as the guy, because if you defend yourself or you defend your girl, you'll be looped into a court case which can take months to resolve. As South Korea, they do recognize self-defense, but from the people I talked to in South Korea about it, they said it's very finicky and you'll be stuck in South Korea in the same situation that Johnny is, waiting for a court case to finish. And that's just a win for Johnny, as Misery clearly loves some company. But of course, Johnny is also his own star witness, so he's also live streaming himself stalk, chase, and harass other people. Clearly, he has a really high budget stream going on here. When you stream looks like that, why are you even streaming at this point? I guess solely to compile evidence against yourself.
I know, tell me about it. From the viewer
aspect, there's nothing enjoyable about watching some botched footage like that. But Holmes' stream ends with him at the police station filing a police report. This stream then abruptly ends after someone asks him to end it. But here's another post showing that him, Nana, and Xena are there filing a police report.
You know the answer to that.
Yeah, I mean, you can have the link if you want it.
And the other streamer, Xena, helped Nana report the altercation to the police because Nana is Japanese and doesn't speak English very well.
Hi. No, I called the police. I'm almost there. They're talking about me because my friend helped me contact them. Yo.
She's the one who called the police?
Because of views and money. That's the reason why. The clout. It's always about the clout, you know? That's how it always is, Jolt.
It's me, yeah.
Yeah, can you tell me what happened?
Basically, this guy who's constantly in trouble with Korean police and other countries, he's harassing people. He's chasing her down in the streets. He's threatening, like last time I was here and had to make a police report, he's threatening her.
Yep,
still.
for money.
He's creepy, he's crazy, and he needs to go away. He's a stalker. He's really violent, and he's insane.
All right.
Also, ironically, we've also covered Xena before as well here on this channel, because she was the woman who smashed a random Uber driver's phone like a year or so ago, which really just shows that this whole group is just a traveling circus. But back to this current story.
Jesus Christ.
What kind of surprised me is the police, they're about to show that they were aware of Johnny from beforehand.
스트리밍 하고 있으니까 그 스토킹 해가지고 괴롭히고 하는 걸 하더라고.
Yes.
친구다 when?
Yeah.
Just mama? A minute ago?
So I mean, that's kind of crazy that you can just like blindly pick a random police officer in South Korea and they will most likely know who Johnny Somali is. But while all of this is going down, apparently Johnny and Hank, they were hiding in some love hotel hiding from the police.
Ramsey, Khalid, Ismail, and Hank Yu are currently hiding together in a love hotel running from police. Ramsey was called by Mapo police after the stalking incident tonight, and after refusing to come into the station, called police the N-word and hung up. I don't even know how that's even possible. In the late 90s, there was this guy who did the similar things to what Johnny Somali did, but in Singapore, They arrested him and sentenced him to a canning, followed by prison. They were bleeding hearts in the U.S. who wanted the guy free and to not be canned. The Clinton administration at the time lobbied the Singaporeans to not go through with it, but Singapore did it anyways. But the guy got deported back to the U.S. instead of imprisonment. In my opinion, Singapore should have gone through with the original sentence. Sorry for the essay. No, you're good. You're fine.
And according to Legal Mindset, he'll be charged with another Minor Crimes Act count after tonight's incident. So why is he now stacking all of these charges while he already has a current criminal trial against him is beyond me. But so is getting drunk the night of your court case, showing up over an hour late and being racist to the judge and prosecutor. So it's not like this guy is trying to get any goodwill from the judge here. Rarely do you ever see people get the max penalty for their crimes, but it seems like he sure is going for it. But if you want to see my full coverage of this trial, including me flying out to South...
We're not done yet. We're not done again. We're not done again, dude. Here it is. There's more.
As if the streamer couldn't make his own situation worse for himself,
there is fucking more to this.
Decided to call the police himself and tell them to shut up after he found out they were investigating him for yet another charge.
They're trying to like investigate you for causing anxiety.
Shut the fuck up, you.
This was after he was wanted for questioning after he spent the night harassing other streamers while in Korea, as he's currently in another criminal trial for harassing businesses while streaming. Why double down while you're in an ongoing criminal trial? But I mean, hey, the dude is essentially trying as hard as he can to get stranded in South Korea for as long as possible. This is essentially like Darwinism, but instead of passing, you just get locked in a cage, which is exactly where this guy is headed if he doesn't switch up how he acts and genuinely starts apologizing. He is still essentially riding on the high that Japan let him go after only 3 months of jail. And I guess it's just banking on the fact that South Korea will just do the same. Except the systems are very different, and South Korea has a whole lot more information than what the Japanese government did at the time. So to catch you guys up to speed with the most recent situation, and I'm saying recent situation because catching you guys up to the full situation would be like more than a 2-hour recap, as I've already done multiple 30-minute videos on this guy. But Johnny Somali, he's a nuisance IRL streamer who's essentially the most disliked streamer in the world. He's built what little of a career he has off of harassing people in public for his own content, and this has landed him into some hot water in multiple countries, most recently in South Korea, where he's now facing 4 charges in 1 court case.
Again, this godforsaken video, man.
You can get from the first case.
I love noodles, and this is such a waste of this triggers me so hard every single time I see the goddamn fucking noodle scene
that he's dealing with is 10 years in South Korean prison. Then of course, the additional court case can just add from there on out. And since he's already a convicted criminal there, since he pled guilty,
I hate waste of
he's
food.
now going to be charged as a repeat offender in the next case. But we flew out there a few weeks ago, which was his first case, where he stumbled into the courtroom.
Welcome to the gaming crew, Winston the Girl Respecter. Your subscription fuels our gaming journey with excitement and energy. Let's dive into thrilling quests together and create amazing memories. Nyaru and I are grateful for your support.
Sheesh. Thank you for the tier 1. Welcome, Winston.
Drunk and over an hour late because he spent the night before the trial drinking and being racist to the judge and prosecutor on his live stream.
Yeah, of course.
So I guess for some reason after the trial, he decides, okay, it's time to crash out yet again, because who enjoys freedom, I guess?
Y'all want chaos? Let me be your conduit. You want somebody that is going to crash out. I will be your man.
And that's exactly what he went on to do. And he really showed the world how he doesn't understand the world of trouble that he's actually in, because for some reason, he's still operating like he thinks he's in the US.
Oh, even I've been covering the issue all the way since like Japan. I've literally been watching and keeping tabs on this ever since Japan days, dude.
And under US law.
The fish stream was so legendary. Chat, I'm gonna tell you right now, when I went to the courts, right? Look, they told the judge.
Hey, talking mouse. Yeah, we are.
Was carrying a fish in public.
What's wrong with his voice?
Charge in Korea. It's like a $50, $100 fine. Apparently, it's a crime in Korea to cause anxiety. Apparently, I caused anxiety to somebody by carrying a stinky fish. How is that a crime? Carrying a stinky fish? How the f is that crime? Somebody fucking tell me.
Hey, welcome to the real world, buddy. If you break the law in a foreign country, even though that you didn't know that it was a law, that's on you. Now, often, especially in developed countries, they will give you some leniency if the crime isn't severe and you're apologetic. But he's doing none of that.
True.
They told the judge this carried a stinky fish. He's kimchi every day.
Jesus Christ.
What you talking about? Where's Nana? Is Nana outside? Is Nana outside? They told the judge this was twerking on the bus. This was twerking. How is that a crime?
But when you do that on strangers, that's harassment. Congratulations. True. Dude is completely losing it because
dude, he is fucking losing it, man.
Consequences. So, does he pack it up and apologize? Absolutely not.
And even then, it's not even a normal fish. It's a fucking like rotten dead fish. It's rotten anyways.
No, he doubles down yet again. He like 100ths down at this point. And then he starts blasting music inside of another convenience store, which he is currently in trial for doing that exact thing.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so he goes on and stream snipes and harasses multiple streamers, including a female streamer where he ends up chasing her. She then finally gets to the police station and files a report alongside of the other person that he was stalking. Johnny then runs and hides to this hotel room with Hank. Hank is his only friend left there, and he's also the dude he wore the suit of for his trial. And here, this...
What is wrong with this guy, dude? Why are you even defending this guy, dude? What is wrong with you, dude?
Dynamic duo, I guess, proceeds to yet again make
what a
everything
clown,
worse for themselves.
Straight up.
First, he reacts to the stream of people, I guess he harassed, where they said that he will be getting another misdemeanor in South Korea for what he did.
The police were like, they really wanted her to file a report against him.
File a report for what?
So,
for what?
And I mean, I think it's good because I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't really give a but
you're leaving tomorrow.
It puts something like stop with all these streamers. You're just gonna have a million misdemeanors. I don't know what a misdemeanor really means, to be honest. I'm not a lawyer or anything, but apparently it's a misdemeanor. But at least they won't harass her again. I'm leaving tomorrow.
What do you mean? I'm on that tomorrow. If Nana's live, I'm on that.
It's basically a story.
You think you stop me? If Nana's live, I'm on that tomorrow.
Well, that's a threat. And that's also going to be showed in trial. What's the point of the stream other than making everything worse for yourself in court? Like, I get he's drunk and his decision-making is terrible, but it gets to a point where, buddy, this is ridiculous. I'm just kind of at a loss of words for this point, but it's about to get so much worse because from that stream, they found out they're wanted from the police for questioning. So they call the police themselves for content.
Let's talk to these. So Hank, the police want to talk to me right now?
Yes.
Can we call him right now?
Yes.
Call him right now. Let's put it on speaker. Yo, on content. Apparently, Hank called the police station, and the police want to talk right now. So we're gonna put it on speaker, right, Hank?
Cops gonna call you?
No, they didn't call me. Okay. They want to talk. Who's this, Mapo?
네, 방금 Johnny Somali 친구랑 전화한 친구인데요. Johnny랑 통화하고 싶다고 해서 지금 Johnny 옆에 있거든요.
조니 소말리랑 지금 어떤 연락을 받으신 거예요?
누가 Johnny가 뭐를 했다고 하면서 거짓으로 신고를 했어요.
잠시만요.
네.
Did they really just think that calling and saying someone just falsely reported him is going to get the charge dropped? Well, let's see how that pans out for them.
These are the police?
Yeah, that's the police.
They speak English or only Korean?
English.
They speak English?
No, wait. I don't know.
You don't know? So when you called the station,
thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Tell them the same story as me. I don't know. Tell them the information. You called the station, and what they say.
I called the station. Said that they were illegally streaming in net.
네, 선생님 혹시 한국 분이신가요?
저 한국 사람입니다.
지금 누가 신고한다는 얘기를 듣고 지금 그것 때문에 전화를 하셨다는 말씀이시죠?
네. 그리고 그 신고한 사람이 불법적으로 그 파출소 안에서 그 지구대 안에서 스트리밍을 하고 막 그랬어요.
그 사람이 지구대 안에서 스트리밍을 했다고요?
네. 경찰관들 얼굴도 찍고 막 그랬어요.
Okay, so just because someone else did something wrong doesn't negate his actions.
지구대 안에서요? 그
네.
영상 혹시 가지고 계세요?
그 영상을 그 다른 사람이 저한테 보내줬는데 그걸로 제가 한번 보고 나중에 보내줄게요.
그거는 뭐 지구대 안에서 게임한 거 자체가 뭐 처벌이 되진 않으니까.
I mean, when you realize your client is the one that actually committed the crimes. Obviously, Johnny isn't his client. This is just his friend who's always there trying to dig Johnny out of trouble. And unfortunately, he just doesn't realize that Johnny is a sinking ship that will drag everyone around him down with him if he could.
지금 어떤 게 정확히 확인하고 싶으신 거예요?
아, 누가 얘 상대로 거짓으로 신고를 했는데 그 거짓으로 신고를 한 게 무슨 내용인지 접수가 됐는지 그거.
True. And not even just Americans, foreigners who are visiting Korea, and also like dark-skinned people. That's the worst part about it. It's not even just American either. There's a whole amalgamation as well with it.
그거를 좀 알고자 합니다.
일단은 뭐 그 신고자는
What are they saying, Hank?
일단은
네.
그 지금 말씀하시는 신고자는
네.
본인이 그냥 길에서 방송하고 있는데
네.
뭐
I don't even know what they're saying.
뭐 이런 진술이었거든요.
네.
그래서 그걸로 저희가 일단 사건 접수는 했고요. 나중에 경찰서한테 연락이 가면
네.
경찰 출석해서 본인이 뭐 억울한 부분이나 이런 거 진술하시면 될 것 같아요.
근데 쫓아간 것만으로는 불법이 아니잖아요.
그러니까 그거를
네.
아니 뭐 충분히 그것도 뭐 소지가 있죠. 그러니까 그거는 출석하셔가지고.
This whole phone call is just a bad idea, like everything else they do. Hey, so that's not illegal, right? Well, yeah, and they have plenty of evidence. So if he came to the police station to tell his side, that would be great. I mean, dude, Buddy is cooked, but he is about to make sure that he is beyond well done, as dude's about to be congratulations by the time this full clip is over.
죄명이 뭐예요?
불안감 조성으로 했어요. 불안감 조성으로.
불안감 조성으로요?
네.
근데 얘가 걔를 육체적으로 건들지도 않았고 그냥.
그러니까 그거를 지금 저희한테 따지실 거는 아니고.
네.
저희가 확인을 하려고 했는데 뭐 저희를 만나지를 못했잖아요.
I don't mean to disrespect you if you're American, but they keep talking about how they're right at the embassy. Right at the embassy? What do you mean?
저희도 계속 찾아다녔는데.
네.
그래서 확인이 안 되니까 일단 피해자 진술 가지고 저희는 사건 접수를 했어요. 그것만으로 처벌되는 게 아니기 때문에
네.
추후에 조사하라고 연락이 가면
네.
출석하셔가지고 본인은 그런 적 없다고 본인의 주장을 하시면 돼요.
근데 증거 없으면 기각시키면
그러니까
안 되는 거 아니에요?
이게 우리가 사건 접수했다고 무조건 처벌되는 게 아니라
네.
조사 받을 때
Why he not speaking
따질
English?
거고
네.
그 행위에 대한 걸 다 따질 거니까 그때 본인이 소말리 본인이
네.
나는 억울하다 이런 적 없다고 소명하시고 그거에 대해서
What do you mean? As in, like, they have immunity or something? Like they can flash it around or something? Is that what you're trying to imply?
Again, Johnny's largest problem is he live streams everything he does. So congratulations yet again, Johnny, on being your own star witness against yourself. At this point, the dude is just the dumbest criminal in the world. And he's basically going to be stuck in South Korea for years because of essentially a bunch of misdemeanors simply due to how stupid he's acting after he got caught. But he's about to also make things infinitely worse for himself yet again, as soon as he finds out they're officially investigating him for this as well.
Trent, can I talk to him? What is he saying? Tell me.
알겠습니다.
What is he saying?
예, 되셨죠?
Can I say one more thing then?
잠깐만요. Johnny가 무슨 말하고 싶대요. They're trying to like investigate you for causing anxiety.
Shut the f up, you ass. I hung up on that ass.
Oh my. Oh no. Right.
Well, that's going to be played in court as well. I mean, congratulations, Johnny, for ruining your life for basically zero upside. You're really cool for doing all this stuff, man. Just keep it up. It's honestly just kind of astonishing to watch at this point. Like, just keep up the good work, dude. because I can really see that you're working hard to get that full 10-year prison sentence. And for what upside? From some attention from like 30 viewers on a stream? It just does not make sense whatsoever.
All right, so I'm filming this the day after I recorded the previous video, but I'm now aware that he was apparently arrested this morning, shirtless, dancing drunk in the middle of.
And I know where the video that is from, chat. We are gonna take a look at it right after this one.
Seoul. So stay tuned for the next video, because I guess we're covering that then. I mean, this saga just never ends, and somehow this guy just finds a new low every day at this point.
If you want to watch another insane story of how a woman essentially ruined her life.
He got arrested when? Let me show you who has the deeds on that. Our good old friend, Legal Mindset. Legal Mindset has the deeds on this one. You guys ready to see this one? You guys ready to see this one? Let's go.
Okay. So I guess we'll start with the stuff that might get us in trouble in Germany. Just real quick warning here. So, you know, Johnny at first was kind of being a relatively good streamer, but there was a distinctive point at which the night kind of took a turn, right?
Let me guess. He got drunk and crashed out again, but crashed out like legit crashed out.
Kind of took a turn, and that happened when he went to a restaurant, which is actually a really good restaurant. It's kind of a good hangover food in Korea. All Westerners like it. Almost
Really?
all Westerners like it. And you're gonna be able to tell real quick, you know, when a night goes downhill. It kind of starts like this. This is how nights go downhill.
Berto sent $10.
I think we can kind of you know, picking up on the bars of the most important marching, the most popular marching song in World War II. Yeah, that happened. Which by the way, by itself has no political content. But certainly Johnny is just playing this because he likes music, right? Certainly he's just playing this because he likes music, right? Right? Yeah. I'm not gonna show all of this or play all of this, but that's how kind of that started, and it ended with him copying his buddy Hank.
Johnny is ready for war. Shut up! I swear, shut up.
Over here and doing a little bit of.
Oh my fucking god, dude! Oh my lord!
Doing a little bit of a Roman salute. Yeah. Which, by the way, that's Hank back in the U.S. He was big into that. So the question.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes when Asian Americans get influenced the wrong way, this is basically what happens. Straight up. Why do you think I don't want to date any Western people? One man against the whole nation, and they are struck with.
Question is, who did it better? Was it Johnny or Hank? Really? Was it Johnny or Hank?
I'm just reacting to a video.
Started. So you know it's gonna be a hell of a night when that's kind of how the night starts. So this is Johnny's big night out. Now he starts his big night out with another man who is not Hank. I know. So here they are, and the one thing that I heard from everybody who was watching him, is that in the beginning of the stream last night, in the beginning of the stream, he was being relative.
Elon did it, so I guess. Oh my god! Shut the fuck! Shut up! Shut up! I swear! Shut the fuck up, Dark! I swear. Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
A good boy, but things went downhill quickly. So we'll go and play this.
What do you like better? Teach me. You Korean. Tell me the way. Maybe Korean. Somek. Let's do it. Let's do it. Soulmate, let's go.
That is the beginning of the end.
Yeah, that's a good clip.
You know, song police hate me.
Yes, I know.
I'm on throwing up. These Koreans can't handle Somalis. Take the gun outside. Stop playing. Take the gun outside and stop. Take. Take the gun. So what? Statue? Oh yeah. Where is
So apparently, and this is one thing, apparently he did threaten to go back to the statue. Now, once again, it's very interesting. There's no charges related to the statue. Everybody's very mad about the statue, but there's actually no charges about the statue at all. It's all other behavior. It's not just the statue. So this is their reaction to what he did as a person, but this is not at all the crime. Like, this is not something that's been charged at all. But he's threatened on the stream. In fact, last night he said he was going to go back to the statue. He was talking about it repeatedly.
Where is the content at 6:30 in the morning? Tell me.
So he's been up. So he stayed up. Look at how high he is here. This is definitely multiple substances.
Jesus Christ, this guy is literally destroying his own life. Man, dude, can we just put him in the jail at this point, man? Can we just do it? Honestly, it's a train. It's like literally a train wreck, but the train wreck is still continuing. Like, you know, like that one Call of Duty, what is it? Call of Duty game or so. That's the World War one, whatever, the most recent one or so. It's literally like that train scene.
Stayed up drinking and possibly doing pills all night. So the sun is up now. It's 6:37 in the morning.
He shouldn't go home. Oh my God. Ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. Talk to me. What hood you been? Can you talk to me? No, relax.
This is bad. You know, it's once again like you're harassing an elderly person, right?
Sure.
And you're blocking their way. Once again, this is another crime. It's like blocking someone from where they're going. The guy's trying to walk and trying to get around him, and he's constantly moving to block him, right? It's really behavior. And once again, this is criminal. Like, this is a crime right here. Boom.
I'm very nice guy. I'm sorry, I'm black. I'm very nice, you know? I just want to get chicken. I go fast. Let me call the police. All right. Let me talk. Hello, somebody call you? Me, Johnny Somali.
Somali 분 맞으세요? Somali.
Johnny Somali.
Somali 맞아요?
Somali. They called it. Yeah, he knew. The cop knew right away that it was Johnny Somali.
Jesus.
And they were probably there just like watching him and seeing what he's doing and like following him around, right?
Migo?
되게 가시는 집 언제 가세요, 집에?
And you know English?
네.
No Hanguk. No Hanguk. Only. It's okay?
So bad.
Okay, bye. Oh yeah. Oh, it's close? Yo, what you talking about? It's close? What time? 8? 8 is close? It's close?
She should stay closed for another hour. She should stay closed for another hour just to keep that guy out of there. Oh, God. So bad.
8?
Why does he always start screaming?
Oh, no, we gotta go.
The definition of someone actually losing their mind right now at this very moment.
You party? You Christian?
So this is particularly disgusting. So let me explain what's going on here. He is at the local Methodist church, right? So Koreans, in case you don't know, Koreans have the highest percentage of Christians in all of Asia, right? This is at the local Methodist church. These wreaths are likely left out for funerals for people who passed away, right? So he's going and f***ing around at the local church with what is probably, I need to take a better look at it, with essentially like funeral proceedings at a church. This is really f***ed up, right? Really fucked up. And like, once again, I don't like to curse, and I don't normally curse, but when things are really bad, like, it's appropriate. This like actually like really fundamentally bothers me. like on a
Gee, oh
deeper,
my
like
God,
very deep level.
dude.
There's a lot of things that bother me, but this really bothers me. Like high level bothers. Right? Yeah, that's what's going on here. Yeah.
I
So
think
let's
he's actually streaming this. Actually, I think he's talking chat with this.
play this. This is you'll see.
I come to pray. How are you?
So there's the see the cross there. There's the flowers because typically you'll leave those out for funerals, you know, and when people pass away.
I touch Jesus like you. No way. I know, no, I'm Jesus like you. No, me, I'm Jesus. I pray.
So he's in his
I
face
pray.
while he's trying to do
Let me
this.
do it. Let me do it like you.
Cal Carr sent $5.
Oh, hell no. Oh, no.
Should we say amen?
Yeah.
That was, I think that was Erica playing again. But yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Really bad, really disgusting behavior, really, really vile. Seriously, I mean, there's not even words. It's just really bad.
Oh my God, dude.
So
the worst part about it, of course, right? As you can see in the thumbnail,
okay.
as you can see in the thumbnail as well, like he was basically like, you know, he is literally like half naked or so in the thumbnail. I assume he can't show it, right? I assume he can't show it because, you know, legal reasons and stuff like that, right? But like, dude, this is just crazy of how much shit that's been happening so with Johnny Somali. It's bad. It's not even just Westerners. It's just making like, so number one, he's making people who are dark skinned prejudice towards them. He's making foreigners look bad, and he's making Westerners look bad. 3 combinations in one, dude. The Holy Trinity into one single person. He is making it completely terrible, dude. Honestly, it's just crazy how constantly there's just so much, you know, for Johnny Somali. Look at this. It's absurd, dude. It's crazy in my personal opinion. But yeah, I assume he can't show this specific one. I'll be taking a look at it off stream or so, because I assume, you know, you can't really show it on stream or anything like that. That's why he has it in the thumbnail, so I assume, you know, and all that other stuff. But anyways, oh, there is one way I could check. Let me see. There is one way I can check. There is technically one way. Let me see, because I assume it's not allowed. I assume it's not allowed on Twitch or like YouTube. That's why, because he has a thumbnail here. So let me go check real quick. There is one place where I can check real fast for you guys. Let's find out. You can probably do your own research about it, but like, you know. I wake up to hear Ramsey Kalani just ran around the streets of Seoul in his boxers last night, repeatedly taunting cops until he was finally arrested. Temporarily, he has been released, and his sole live stream platform party suspended him. Hell of a night. I can't show this. Drinking and streaming throughout the night, chat. That's what he was doing. So he's basically like in his boxers running around like Seoul right now. It's basically the part where he got arrested, basically, again. But I can't show this, you know? Right now, he's being apprehended with a bunch of Seoul officers right now, and they are talking to him, and it's the morning. It's the morning. He's gonna get probably gonna get charged indecency exposure, you know? I think he plays the North Korean Communist Party anthem, which is strictly forbidden in South Korea. Yeah, there is that part of it too as well. True. True. I would not be surprised if he actually turns into the Joker. I'm sorry, I just can't really show this. I cannot show this on stream. No, I can't show this one. So right now it's kind of reviewing some of the other cases as well. At the moment that we didn't get the chance to see like on YouTube, you know? Is oh. Oh, I can definitely not show this one either. He is throwing the N-bomb like it's New Year's. There's some things I can't show. I can't show this one. 100% I cannot show this one. So right now he's literally like being kind of like being detained by a bunch of Korean police officers right now, and he's just throwing the N-bomb like left and right. And he's still streaming as well. I think he might have sobered up. He might have sobered up just a little bit or so, but apparently he was drinking all last night. So the previous night, at least before, because it's the morning right now. But he is throwing the N-word like no tomorrow. I know I cannot show this whatsoever. Holy shit. Oh my. Let me see. I can't tell. I think he might still maybe be drunk, maybe, question mark? I think he maybe might be. Yeah, no, he's definitely, yeah, he definitely sounds like he's still drunk. Because he's slurring his words. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyways, yeah. It is something. It is definitely something to see. Let me see something here. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah, like I said, you can probably do your own research on this. I'm not going to show any of it. I'm definitely not going to show any of this, or else I'm going to get, you know. Yeah, I just can't show this one. This specific one, I wanted to see specifically how he got arrested or so, and I just saw it or so because he's basically like half naked basically, so. But yeah, overall, this is kind of crazy. Was definitely not expecting what I just saw, but yeah. Anyways, now my whole entire feed has Johnny Somali in it. Oh Jesus Christ! Johnny Somali here. Johnny Somali here. Johnny Somali here. Johnny Somali here. Do I scroll down? There's Johnny Somali there. Oh my god, dude. Sensitive Society. Wow, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy to see. Johnny Somali there. Yeah. He is definitely hitting the news for that clout, huh? Definitely for that clout, huh? Anyways, that's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff, and yeah, I'm not gonna show it because I prefer not to get nuked. So yeah. And anyways, honestly, what an actual terrible person, to be honest. I just don't understand. I don't understand at all why he's even bothering doing this. Well, we all know the answer why, but yeah. He is going off the deep end for this dude. This is what happens when greed and clout takes over completely of a person. This is like the perfect example, dude. Anyways, that's the end of the video. And yeah. Wait for season 6 of Johnny Somali. We'll be back after this. So anyways, that's the end of the video. And peace.